Of course, and now for the week in business. We're trying to save you some money as we steam towards winter. For more on this, let's bring in our money men, starting with business and market analyst and Newsmax contributor Seth Denson and America's accounting professor at Montclair State University, Dan Geltrude, who is with us today. We talked about it yesterday. We need to go see Seth in the warmer weather. I don't know if he has his slippers on today, but we'll have to check in and see.
We certainly do. I mean, anything beats getting away from the cold weather.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, as Dan, we're seeing these prices increase at the pump. They're soaring. They're getting higher and higher. We've got, Thanksgiving just a couple of days away. We know Wednesday is usually when a lot of people hit the road. Look, unless we get a holiday miracle, we're going to see these prices go and worse lead into Thanksgiving and then Christmas. This has led to some vandals leaving these stickers on gas stations across the country. I don't know if you've seen this. I have, but there is a sticker that's showing up on a lot of gas pumps. It says, "I did that," pointing right at the skyrocketing price with President Biden. Dan, we'll start with you. How do you feel about this?
Well, I think it's pretty accurate. He did do that. So I mean, we've seen the changes in gas prices, and you could look at it and say, well, it's supply and demand, which it is, Allie.
Yeah.
But we know the demand is there. It's the supply issue. We are not allowing our fuel to flow. Instead, we're saying we're gonna buy it from other countries.
Right. That's the problem. Seth, are you seeing any of these stickers in Texas?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm seeing them. I mean, most recently I was at the pump just a couple days ago and I saw it. I think I took a picture of it. I may have sent it up to Dan. But nonetheless, yeah, we're seeing these. Is Joe Biden completely to blame? Well, probably not. But here's the deal. You break it, you bought it. And his approach to our energy system, not allowing for new permits, shutting down pipelines, guess what? You broke it. You own it.
Yeah, no, I think a lot of people agree with that. And then you're getting rid of the pipelines. There's rumors that he may want to get rid of the other pipeline. Do we think, Dan, that because of the increase in demand, we're going to see prices go higher? Is that how it works?
Yeah, prices are definitely going to go higher because as we move into a time frame where more oil is going to be used, for example, to heat our homes, and the demand gets greater, and we got to get supplies out to people. So we need it for trucking. Yes, it's going to keep going higher and higher until we have more supply.
You guys keep bringing the good news to us.
I'm sorry. The truth is the truth, right?
I know. So, look, we got to figure out ways to save. And they're going shopping, grocery shopping. We've got home eating oil. I know that, gentlemen, you guys have some tips on saving at the gas pump. We've got Thanksgiving coming up, all of the holidays. Seth, I know you've got some ideas for how you can save when you're at the gas pump. Share some of those with us.
Yeah, a couple of key things is, first of all, use the rewards programs if they're available. So a lot of grocery stores now are partnering with fueling stations or maybe even have a fuel station themselves. So utilize those rewards programs and make sure you're looking at that. Don't just get a couple gallons. When you get the big discounts, use them for your big fill-ups. Another key thing that a lot of people don't know is gas is typically cheaper on Mondays. So we're all headed into the weekend and we think it's time to go run around, and so we get gas on Friday. That's actually the most expensive day to get gas. So when you get gas is very, very important, so pay attention.
Yeah, I didn't know that because I always usually fill up on the weekends. Do you know why that is, Dan?
Well, I think that's the ability to know that people are going to fill up on the weekend.
Like I do.
So let's raise the price and maximize how much we're going to make there. So I think, again, that's a matter of supply and demand.
And don't drive fast.
Well, Allie, I've talked to you about this with that heavy foot there. You're not saving anything, rushing all over the place.
No, I know. I'll try and slow down. These prices are causing a lot of people to put off Thanksgiving at all. I mean, could they be putting it off? The cost of food is going up. Seth, what do you suggest to help make the trip more affordable? If people are hitting the roadways, are there any alternatives to the usual means?
Well, I'm certainly not telling anybody to do a Thanksgiving Zoom event.
Right.
Go see your family. We've needed that. But, pay attention. Here's one tip that a lot of people don't think about. A lot of times we're waiting to fill up our cars until they need it, right? Until we get to empty. But the reality is if you're traveling a long distance, more metro areas are probably going to have cheaper gas. So if you look and you see that your car is almost, or maybe only half empty, but you're in a metro area, look around for cheaper gas. As you get into smaller towns on that highway, they may have a little bit of an increase in the price.
Yeah, and something I noticed too, Dan, is the gas stations off the highway, like the major intersections, those are typically more expensive, or is that just things that I noticed?
No, I think you're right about that. I think they know when you're coming off the freeway, for example, they kind of have you trapped
Yeah,
there.
because you have to, like, if you don't fill up when you're supposed to, like Seth said,
right.
Now you've got like 20 miles, so you're desperate.
Absolutely.
All
so
right.
there you are. And I got to tell you, Seth knows so much about fuel.
He does.
Is that
I'm in
part
Texas,
of being from
brother.
Texas?
I think it may be.
All right, and that's why we know so much about
absolutely.
pizza.
All right, well, too smart, gentlemen. Thank you so much. We'll see you at the top of the hour next hour. In the meantime, COVID and holidays.